Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, wa kafa wa salamun ala ibadi alladhina istafa amma ba'd, fauzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. My dear brothers and sisters, my dear honorable elder and younger, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Today is our topic also, use of wheel by Muslim women. In this regard, part 2 will be described now. As you know, Almighty Allah made man the best of all his creation, and women the better half of man. She is the most soothing companion and flower of his venturesome and hazard-seeking life. Biologically, she is antithesis of man. Her physical form and feature, her physiognomy, temperament and disposition, passion and predilection, and largely different from men. Her field of activity, life, too, is by and large different. Keeping all these facts about her in view, her duties and obligations towards men and the surrounding world must have separate consideration, unidentical with men. Her opposite gender, Almighty Allah made man, his resident on earth, but he was not competent enough to settle the affairs of his own. By his inherent nature, he is wild, cruel, and ignorant. The man has proved a tyrant and a fool. He was indeed unjust and foolish. So for guidance, Almighty Allah sent his innumerable prophets, alayhimus salam. Some of them brought constitutions, scriptures, according to the requirement of the people of respective ages and places. These prophets, alayhimus salam, taught people to worship only Almighty Allah, their Creator, and the way how to live peacefully in the world. With the passage of time, not only did men lose their respective revealed scriptures, but they forgot through their carelessness the teaching of their prophets as well. However, the effect of their teachings was that humanity grew in consciousness and the caravan of life moved on progressively in spite of many pitfalls. Human society became an amalgamation of multifarious concepts, mostly baseless and contradictory for one another. Some even killed prophets, others worshipped idols of their dead heroes. Women in some societies were considered as having the devil souls. They were subjected to physical torture. In some societies, the female babies were buried alive as soon as they were born. There were people who burned a live widow on the death of her husband. So, in this regard, what third will be described on the other day. Almighty Allah give us true knowledge to understand the teaching of Islam according to the Quran and Sunnah. Wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen.